It's Darkside Phil's Game of the Year Awards for 2012. The top 10 best games of the year. Honorable mention, Tokyo Jungle. Now, I just want to make it clear that I'm fully aware this game was released in Japan previously as a retail title, and it was released as a downloadable title here in the United States during 2012. But Tokyo Jungle really piqued my interest and became one of my favorite games of the year because of its quirkiness and its uniqueness. A game with an interesting premise. All the humans in Tokyo have disappeared, the animals have freed themselves from the zoos and from the residences where they were pets, and they're now taking over. They're populating, they're reproducing, they're having gang wars in the streets. Why the hell are there dinosaurs in this game? It's pretty crazy. And the game could have simply just been you running around with survival mode, trying to survive and reproduce and get points. But no, the game has customizable items that you can dress up your animals in that make them look really cool. The game has a story mode that actually explains everything that's going on behind the scenes and unveils the mystery of where all the people went. This really is, bang for your buck, one of the best games of 2012. And I'm so happy that I actually decided to try it out and do co-op with my girlfriend, because if I hadn't been looking for a game to do co-op with her, we might have never played it, and I would have missed out on one of my personal favorite picks of the year. So Tokyo Jungle, you can get it on PlayStation Network right now for a discounted price. They even have several free DLCs that actually help you with your gameplay. There's very inexpensive DLCs for multiple kinds of animals that are really fun. I definitely recommend that you check it out if you get the chance. Now back to the countdown with number 8, Sleeping Dogs. For a game that almost never got made, Sleeping Dogs is a triumph. After being tossed around, having multiple titles, and being bounced from studio to studio, Sleeping Dogs finally found its home with Square Enix, and boy was it a success. Now, of course the game is going to draw parallels to Grand Theft Auto, because it's an open world game, third person, a lot of the same kind of run and gun action. Yes, you can steal cars, yes there are races, but that doesn't mean that the game isn't exceptional. It follows along the story of an undercover police officer in Hong Kong who actually poses as a new member of the Triads. As the story of the game develops, he becomes very emotionally invested with the people who he's friends with in the Triads, and actually walks the thin line between the law and breaking the law. And it's really interesting to see the choices that he makes. Will he stick up for the Triads and try to defend them? Will he try to do a police investigation and give up critical information that may put his new friends in jeopardy? And it's really fun. The driving is pretty fun and interesting. The controls are a lot easier than a Grand Theft Auto game, that's for sure. The amount of side content, the collectibles, the missions, everything in the game is fun as hell. The graphics are great. The soundtrack's really good. I really enjoyed Sleeping Dogs, and the one unique thing that really made it stand out from these other GTA clones was the hand-to-hand combat. Being that this game was set in Hong Kong, they decided to put a whole plethora of kung fu moves and maneuvers into the combat, which becomes free-flowing, almost to the point that you feel like you're playing Batman Arkham City, and that's a good thing. So Sleeping Dogs, a unique combination of different elements. Yes, it is kind of like a GTA clone in some ways, but I really feel it has enough uniqueness that it was one of my favorite games of the year, and definitely deserved a spot in my top 10 favorite picks. Up next, amid some controversy, a long-running, very popular series of games finally comes to a close. Check it out.